Today, we're diving into one of life's biggest mysteries. What is the meaning of life? It's a question that humanity has been asking for thousands of years, and if you've ever looked up at the stars, felt that spark of curiosity, or even faced difficult times, you may have wondered, what's it all about? In this video, we'll explore some of the most fascinating perspectives on the meaning of life, from philosophy and science to spirituality and psychology. And along the way, I'll share some practical ways to apply these ideas to your own life so you can find what makes it meaningful for you. Let's start with philosophy, which has some fascinating ideas on this topic. One of the most popular perspectives is existentialism. Thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre believe that life doesn't come with a built-in purpose. In other words, we're all born into this world as a blank canvas of sorts. And as we go through life, we get to create our own meaning through our choices, actions, and relationships. For example, maybe you're passionate about art, helping people, or exploring the world. Existentialism says these things can give life meaning. The key is to take an active role in shaping your life. But sometimes this freedom can be overwhelming, right? So here's a practical tip inspired by existentialism. Take some time to think about what truly makes you feel alive. What are the things you love doing, the people you care about, or the dreams you've always had? Try listing them out and see if you can find ways to bring these things into your life more often, even if it's just in small ways. The idea is that purpose isn't always a grand answer. It can be in the little things that make you feel fulfilled. Another philosophical view is humanism. Humanism focuses on creating meaning through human connection, kindness, and ethical living. Humanists believe we find purpose in relationships, in learning, and in making a difference, whether in big or small ways. The goal here is to live in a way that benefits both ourselves and others. If you're feeling disconnected or wondering about your purpose, consider volunteering or helping someone. It doesn't have to be anything huge. Helping a friend, volunteering, or simply being there for someone can create a feeling of purpose. Many people find that helping others gives them a sense of meaning and connection. Then there's nihilism, which might sound a bit darker. Nihilists believe that life doesn't have an inherent purpose at all. It's all ultimately meaningless. But some people actually find this view freeing. If there's no set purpose to life, you're not bound by any specific path or expectation. Instead, you can live life for the experiences, the small joys, or simply because you can. Nihilism doesn't have to feel empty. For some, it's about embracing life for what it is, without the pressure of finding a higher purpose. If you resonate with this perspective, try focusing on the little things that bring you happiness each day, whether it's your favorite music, a walk outside, or a good meal. Appreciating simple joys can make life feel meaningful, even without a grand purpose. Now, let's look at some spiritual and religious perspectives, which can add a whole other layer to the idea of life's purpose. In many religious traditions, people believe that life's meaning comes from connecting to something greater than ourselves. For example, in Christianity, the purpose might be to love and serve God and others. In Buddhism, it could be to reach enlightenment, a state of peace, awareness, and freedom from suffering. These perspectives suggest that meaning can come from a relationship with the divine or from personal transformation. In the world of spirituality, some people believe that life is about the growth of the soul. Life experiences, both joyful and challenging, are seen as lessons that help us grow. So the purpose of life, in this view, might be to evolve, to learn patience, kindness, and resilience. Mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling can help you reflect on your experiences and see them as part of a bigger picture. When things get tough, it can be grounding to remember that each experience, good or bad, can be a chance for growth. From a scientific point of view, the meaning of life might seem simpler. Biologically, life is about survival and reproduction. It's the reason living things, including humans, are driven by instincts to survive and pass on their genes. But of course, we're more complex than that. So scientists and psychologists look deeper at how we find personal fulfillment. According to psychologists like Martin Seligman, meaning is actually a major component of well-being. His field, called positive psychology, says we find purpose through personal relationships, achieving goals, and making a difference. So if you're searching for meaning, psychology suggests look at what brings you joy, fulfillment, and growth. One way to create meaning is to set a goal for yourself. It doesn't have to be big. Learning a new skill, taking up a hobby, or starting a fitness routine can be great. Achieving goals, even small ones, can bring a sense of accomplishment and make life feel purposeful. What if you don't need a grand purpose at all? For many people, meaning isn't one big answer, but something they create over time. This approach suggests that everyone's meaning can be unique to them. For some, it's about raising a family. For others, it's in art, in traveling, or simply enjoying life. Think of it this way. Maybe life is like a story, and each of us writes our own. This idea lets you find what truly makes you happy without worrying whether it's right or enough. Allow yourself to explore new things. Try different hobbies, meet new people, read books on topics you're curious about. Often our sense of purpose becomes clearer when we're open to discovering it. Life's meaning can unfold through curiosity and exploration. Finally, there's an approach that says maybe life doesn't need a purpose. In this view, life is just life. The experience itself is the point, and it's enough to simply be. Rather than searching for a single reason, this approach suggests we focus on being present, enjoying the little things, and appreciating the mystery of it all. Gratitude is a great way to find meaning in the present. Take a moment each day to notice the things you're thankful for, whether it's small, like a warm cup of tea, or something bigger, like a meaningful conversation. Gratitude can make each day feel more meaningful. So what's the answer to the meaning of life? Well, maybe there isn't one answer. Maybe it's a combination of everything we talked about, exploring, connecting, growing, and simply being. At the end of the day, life's meaning might be what you make of it. It's a journey, not a destination. The real magic is in the exploration, the little moments, and the people we meet along the way. What do you think the meaning of life is? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into life's big questions.